What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here. As always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope you guys have had a great Thirsty Thursday. It has been a busy, good day. For me, any day that I'm able to actually physically get up out of the bed, it's a good day because, I don't care what I have to deal with during the day. If I can be able to get up, walk around, I can face anything. I can face anything. It's when I can't get up out the bed and I don't wake up. That's where the real problems are. So I just got finished doing the live stream with the Commanders versus the Bears. And this is one of those games that teaches you a lot. Because I sat here, I said earlier on one of my videos that the Cowboys beating San Francisco, that's a must win. I said because, Washington, is playing the Bears, they're going to go 3-2. And if we end up losing to the 49ers, now all of a sudden we're tied with the Commanders and the left hand up. But they put the left hand down today. Because the Bears came in here and they put a 40 burger in Washington's house. And this is one of those things, this is like a great mystery. Now, maybe, playing on Thursday night, all bets are off because you don't know who's going to be ready to go. It's a short week and things like that. But Thursday nights truly favor the home team because you think about, the Bears played Sunday. I don't know where the Bears played on Sunday, but they got their butts kicked. Come Monday, they're getting treatment and things and having to do a game plan. Tuesday is normally your day off, but really that's the only day that you have to practice. Wednesday is a travel day. So they had to travel to Washington yesterday after playing on Sunday. So Washington, at least, they're home. They've got the home field. They had a hell of a crowd there. That place looks like it's packed with Commanders fans. I see nothing but burgundy and gold there these days. And here it is, Washington playing against the Eagles, scored 31 points, taking it to overtime, and the Eagles, which is the greatest team ever put together, at least that's what we're told, had to go to overtime against them. Now, I understand this is a week-to-week league, that you can go from the penthouse to the outhouse and back to the penthouse in 1 week, because you looked at Sam Howell 2 weeks ago, he looked like this Sam Howell that was throwing the ball away. I think he had 3 interceptions. And you looked at that and said, oh man, this is an easy cakewalk for the Eagles. But the Eagles struggled against them. You looked at the Bears, and the Bears, they figured, they're going to be the #1 pick in the NFL draft and stuff. That, Justin Fields, he stinks. And, they're talking about, well, the Heisman Trophy winner, if he should come out because the Bears will have the #1 pick. You don't expect the Bears to come out and put up a 40 burger. And so here's my question, because I got Philadelphia in here who's always up here talking about the Cowboys, and you ain't see a high def Super Bowl. Everything you see is in VHS. Well, that's fine. But I can say that I can see 5 Super Bowl championships in VSH tapes. I can. You can see one in high def, but I can see 5 in VHS. Yeah, Philadelphia. So suck on that. But I'm sitting here looking because I've been saying, listen, I know the Eagles have a lot of talent. They've got a great defensive line. Jalen Hurts is a really good quarterback. Swift, man, he's Swift. That's a perfect name for him. But I sit here and I look at the Eagles, and I've been the one that's saying, that ain't the same team. I don't know if it's the coordinators being gone or whatever, but see, here's the thing. That Washington offense right there that struggled against the Bears gave up 5 sacks that had 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions, bad interceptions by Sam Howell. That team took you to overtime, Eagles. Now, I'm sitting here saying, I get it, you're a great team. But yet, touchdown passes, your defense has given up the 3rd most touchdown passes. Now, you're great at stopping the run. But, if I'm a coach, and I understand, it's hard sledding against the running the ball up the middle, right? Running against that guys. The $2 hole is out there in the secondary. If you're trying to score, you're going with the $2 hole, okay? Well, no, I say stay away from the $2 hole because you're going to come back with a little more than you bargained for. But you understand what I'm saying. It's easy money out there in the secondary, and teams are picking you apart. The Eagles secondary is one of 6 teams that have already given up over 1,000 yards in the air. Here's what's crazy. I want you to think about this for a second. Now, I'm not going to say that the Dallas Cowboys played the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Not going to say that. Literally not going to say that. However, when you think about the Dallas Cowboys have only given up 562 yards in the air. Our secondary, 562 yards. The Eagles, I believe it's 1041. Just saying. Eagles, you've been selling us that you guys are great and so much better than everybody else. You're beating the teams. You're getting the victories on these games. And I'll give you that. I'd rather be 4-0 than 3-1. Definitely. But there's some flaws with your team, Eagles. There are some true flaws with your team. Now, we'll see what happens because you played the Rams, which surprisingly have been playing better than what people thought they would. And they end up getting Cooper Kupp back, which is another big target. And that is definitely going against your weaknesses. But then again, what do I know? I'm a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll. We, on the other hand, we have to play San Francisco. That's going to be tough sledding. And listening to 49er trolls that are on my channel, that we have no chance whatsoever. And, I'm already hearing people say, well, the Cowboys, they're going to choke. Well, wait a minute. If you're not expected to be able to win, if everybody's saying you have no chance to win, how is it a choke job? Choking is when you should be the one winning and you choke. You ended up losing when you should not have lost. That's a choke. But if everybody thinks the Cowboys have no chance in hell, how's that choking? That would have been like saying the Bears going to Washington, they lost, they choked. No, they were the worst team. Now, Washington losing to the Bears, that's a choke. That's a choke. So get that, straight, Philadelphia, okay? Whew. Oh, man. Tomorrow's already Friday. And can't wait to get back home, or to my other home, because this truly feels like home. Actually, I'm here more than at my home, at least lately. It's just nice to see it start to come together, being able to live stream from here and continue to work on it at the same time, looking over here, seeing that wall plastered and seeing the floor downstairs sanded and all. Even sitting here just feeling the heat from the fireplace. All these things are just wonderful and make you realize what's important in life. And I will tell you, the most important things in my life, one's right there in that bedroom right now in bed. The other ones are my kids, my 3 of them, my parents, my family, my friends. You can have a whole lot of money, but you have to realize it's the relationships in life that really make it worth living. And I am blessed with so many wonderful relationships. I'm glad to report that David Wiley's wife is no longer in ICU and is doing good. They were hoping that they'd be able to come home on Friday, tomorrow, but they're going to run some more tests to make sure that she is 100% okay. but definitely on the mend. Thank God. And yeah, life is short and life is precious, and you have to make the most of it. But while you're making the most of it, make sure you stop off, smell the roses, and enjoy yourself. And remember, tell the people you love them. Because you might not get the chance again, good people. I'm tired. And I am going to go to sleep. Knowing that the Commanders just lost to the Bears. I love you guys. Peace out. And God willing, I'll see you in the morning.